so many people to tweet stuff. I don't know.
Coldplay, a little Coldplay.
So far with anyone, because I know that adding a violin to somebody's album is pretty hot right now. I mean, I feel like it's been done a lot lately.
I haven't worked with anybody here in the United States, but I've collaborated with a lot of people in Southeast Asia and Germany, but nobody from the States yet. So but pretty much the record just dropped a few weeks ago.
We have it here, the latest one, David Garrett. I like that. You really didn't have to think too hard to name that.
It is true, you know. Even late at night, I can remember it.
Can I ask you about being the Beckham of classical music?
Yeah.
What is that? What?
You do kind of look like him.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I always kind of try to think about it in that way, because David Beckham kind of like drew a lot of new audiences to, you know, the sport. Okay, mostly female.
David Beckham's hot, and you are too. Let's just get that out there.
So basically, I always try to kind of get younger audiences, new audiences, to listen to classical music or to the instrument. So.
And you've done a lot of modeling as well, campaigns.
Well, I did a couple of things, especially during college time when I kind of had to support myself, because my parents didn't pay for my tuition, so I had to kind of finance that myself.
Well, good for you.
I'm curious, sorry, real quick. I'm curious if there are any mainstream artists that you would be interested in collaborating with.
Well, there are a lot of really, really good.
Like, who would be your top three if you...
From Britney?
Yeah, aside from Britney Spears, of course.
Let's see. Instrumentalist, I really think Jack White is a fantastic guitarist. Like, in all my his fantastic technique, great improvisation skills, so that's somebody I would really like to work with. Singer-wise, it's really difficult, because you try to kind of take the hotness factor out and just like listen to the voice. Christina Aguilera, really good voice, really, really, really exceptional voice. And who else? Probably one of the old school bands would like to collaborate with, but I don't know.
See, I don't necessarily think that going the pop route would be that bad. I mean, if you really wanted to be, you know, super famous and household name, or get like a Britney Spears song or Christina Aguilera in the clubs, everyone would know you like instantly. I mean, I think pretty much a lot of people know you as it is. But how would you go about like getting one of these people to be interested, or would you have like your manager or someone like reach out to them and say, we want to work together? How does that
happen? Just show up.
Basically, you know, I think the best way, as we said, the best way is just to meet up with people and just like show them what's possible to be done on the instrument. And sometimes people don't realize how many possibilities you actually have with the violin, because it's such a, you know, considered such an old instrument. But, you know, I think once people really get to hear the, you know, one example, for instance, I was in Los Angeles a few weeks ago, and just one of the R&B producers, you know, needed a violin, so a friend of mine called me up and said, you know, come by the studio and just, you know, lay down a track. Anyway, so I got there like 5 minutes before, you know, just listened once to it, and, you know, the producer didn't know what, you know, basically what he wanted. So I just said, okay, let me go in there, just play a couple of things down. And basically was so excited, you know, because he never thought it was possible to do all the things I kind of came up with. So.
Beautiful. I feel like that's how a lot must happen.
You can't say. Oh, okay.
But somebody who won a Grammy, so it was kind of like.
Oh,
that's great.
Okay.
Wow. We're getting so many requests on different things, different genres: electric light orchestra, medieval music.
Medieval music.
Bach.
Bach. I can play some Bach. You want to hear some Bach?
A Rachmaninoff Rhapsody?
Well, unfortunately, Rachmaninoff never wrote anything for the violin, but there's a wonderful transcription, the Vocalise, which goes like this.
people writing in know a lot more of the different divisions within classical music than I
am
do. How many are
very
there?
positively surprised.
This is fantastic.
Good
yeah.
audience.
What time is it really, though, in Germany right now? I'm just really curious about
Here,
that.
you know,
Anyone
that's-
from Germany,
it's
please
12:30
list someone's
here.
strategy room at foxnews.com. It is 12:30.
It's 6.
So it's
5 or 6
ahead,
hours
okay.
ahead. I've never been to Germany.
Oh.
What is Germany like?
I think Germany is a great country. I mean, it's really been through a lot, you know, but people are very, very friendly. Like every American or like tourist who goes to Germany, they're very surprised how actually, friendly we are. Germans are supposed to be all stuck up and like, very conservative.
That's
But
what
we're
French,
actually
I
fun
thought.
to hang out.
What
We're
kind
actually
of
fun.
reception do you get when you come home?
It's I have a lot of friends still in Germany, so and of course a big part of my family lives there. So it's always kind of like nice to go back. I mean, it's totally different than New York, I have to tell you. I mean, New York is some kind of, it has its own spot in the universe, but Germany is, my mom and my dad live there, so it's kind of nice. It kind of feels like home.
And your fans will watch you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Germany.
Shout out to
At all
everybody
hours.
in Germany there.
See, your fans are actually getting to know you a little bit more because your normal segments on TV, like you did Good Morning America today.
I never.
But I highly doubt you got. I highly doubt you got the answer.
Players to choose.
I'm curious about the violinist community, like how kind of close everybody is. I mean, I know I have on my iPod some Vitamin String Quartet songs.
Okay.
I don't know if they're really big among I don't know if they're considered. He's laughing. It's kind of like a cover band of violinists, and they do, Peter Gabriel, In Your Eyes, and I don't know how I got hooked on it, but I really like it. And then there's like Miri Ben-Ari, is that her name? She's more like a hip hop violinist.
Well, let's put it like that. Of course, there is the classical music world, and to be quite honest, it's a very, very small kind of world. Everybody knows each other.
Okay.
When you talk about violinists, there's Josh Bell, there's Maxim Vengerov, Vadim Repin, Julian Ruffin, Julia Fischer. It's kind of like the really first-class violinists. And there are not too many out of there, I have to say. But of course, the ones you called are more like the. I would kind of say the ones who don't play the Tchaikovsky concerto
Right.
in
Okay.
Carnegie Hall.
I figured.
Which I like to do as well. I mean, it's most of my repertoire, most of my concerts are. I don't know if you know any violin concertos, like from Mozart or Beethoven concertos. You see, I like the classical stuff as well.
Wow.
Kind of like
How many songs do you have stored up here?